Hey guys, it is now Tuesday. It'll be about 3:30 by the time this posts, which is the time that I said I would tell you guys what's going on. This is my good buddy and partner in crime, Mark.
Hello.
He has been a big support in this. I will talk him up a heck of a lot here in a minute. Um, but we'll jump right in, let you know what's going on right at the start. As he said, this is not lip service. This is a definite thing. That's something that he's been telling me for a couple of weeks now since we started this. But we are opening our own coffee shop. I'm so excited. Um, he has been a great connection. He has a lot of great ideas. He's super creative. He's up in the clouds for sure, which brings me into the picture of having my feet on the ground. We've been very balanced in this. He's had some really awesome ideas and some that I'm like, Mark, might want to think of it this way. Vice versa, I've had some ideas and he's like, well, let's try it this way. Or even ideas that I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't think so. He's been saying, go ahead and take a risk. We have to do it. Which I want to go to the next point of saying thank you to everybody who does know what's going on, who's given us a push, those who we've talked to, who have pushed us in the right direction, everything like that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. But our coffee shop, there's three main points to this coffee shop that I definitely want to make sure that I get out there. One of them is being a chill place that we can hang out, someplace that you can come out, hang out, be able to relax away from home, do homework, study for exams, just be alone, hang out with buddies, hang out with friends. We will have a little stage that you can play music because everybody knows that he plays the bass. If you have a short story you want to read, poetry, because I'm a poetry reader. I write a lot of poetry, things like that. We want to bring culture basically into our business. That's going to be one of our identity points, as we've been told that we need to have. The second and the biggest thing I think that is going to help us out is going to be the delivery aspect of this. Nobody in Clarksville delivers coffee, let alone late night, which is one of the things that we want to do. Unless you want pizza, Chinese food, really nothing here. And we're going to do more than just, 10-mile radius too. We're going to have a website you can order, of course, a phone number you can call, all this other stuff. And of course, there's certain things that we need to iron out, which is part of the reason why we're doing what we're doing and taking as long as we are. There's a lot of business planning involved in this. But number three is it's really going to cater to weekenders, people who work the weekends, third shifters, the ones who really want coffee at 2 in the morning when they are going to lunch, and the all night partiers, no matter what day of the week it is, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, whatever. We want to have that option there for you. So that's one of the biggest things there, and that's one of the things that we were told is going to be an advantage to us. Because yes, there's several coffee shops in town, but all of them are like 7 to 7 or 7 to 9, which, yeah, that's cool and all, but what about, again, 2 a.m., the third shifters who are always forgotten? I know I'm always forgotten. I'm a third shifter right now, or late night workers. Um, but this is going to be a great opportunity for us, and we are super excited. We don't officially have a name yet. There's a few of them that I'm going to post, hopefully with this one that I want you guys to give me some ideas on. Also, any advice that you guys may have on where we need to go, anything that we need to take into consideration. I know I have a few friends on my page that are business owners. If you have any advice for us, that'd be awesome, things like that. There's more I want to say, but I'm going to give Mark an opportunity. I know he's got some stuff he wants to say. This is my good buddy Mark. Again, he is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to let him tell you his take on all of this.
I would like to start by first saying thank you to Diesta for including me on this venture. I've always wanted to get into something like this, running my own business, something of that nature, and this is the perfect opportunity for me to get into it, and now it's finally happening. I mean, it's no longer a dream; it's a reality. I mean, the wheels are rolling and everything is set in motion. and I'm so super stoked. And a little bit about me, I have a certification in brewing science. I've worked a lot with beer and beverages in the past. I have a huge, extensive knowledge on that. And what's even funner is now I get to apply that to coffee. So now I get to play mad scientist again. So I'm really stoked about that. So I'm going to be totally 100% behind the R&D on this as far as product development and experimentation, trial and error. So I really enjoy that part. And plus finishing up my information technology degree at the end of this month, get to be a huge part involved in the technology operations as well as far as communications and comms and the website development, the app development, all that. Get to be a huge part in all that, play a huge role. And I'm just super stoked and super excited. And we're not, we don't know what's going to happen in the future, but the only thing that we're really concentrating on right now is the here and the now. We got to do this now because who knows when another opportunity like this is going to come up again, and it's knocking and we're answering. We've opened it up and we're letting it in. Absolutely. And we're riding the high and we're not coming down.
Absolutely, absolutely. See what a genius this man is. He's got a lot of background. He's got the creativeness as far as like our coffees and whatnot. I've got a lot of business and management experience. So we're a really good team. This is gonna work out. Again, we bounce ideas off of each other. We let each other know if that's a really bad idea or we should take into consideration on how we can make that work. Which brings us to our next point. There is going to be times where I'm going to blast your Facebook page and I'm going to be like, hey guys, now that you know, what do you think of this? Would you be interested in this type of thing that's going on? When we are going to, of course, the first thing we're doing is all of the legal portions of it. We're going to get ourselves a lawyer, an attorney, to get them to help us make sure that we don't miss anything. We want to do this absolutely 100% right. We want to make sure we file all the correct paperwork. We don't want to miss a certain permit. All of that. We want to get our surf safe, our everything that needs to be done. We want to get it done as quickly as possible. Our dream would be to open it by sometime next year, but knowing that sometimes some of these permits can take 6 to 12 months to finish, it may not be until the following year. Either way, this is going to happen. We aren't taking anything with a grain of salt. All the advice that we have gotten, we are taking it in, and we are using it.
Soaking it in like a sponge.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He's smart. Like I said, he's smart. He's down to earth. I'm a little bit more reserved, as some of you know. For the most part. You're really lucky I'm doing this video instead of a status post because this is taking a lot of courage, and I was given some advice. One of our meetings that we had with a certain gentleman, he knows who he is. Thanks again if you're watching this. I appreciate your time. That I needed to basically grow some balls, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do. And with a lot of you guys are really concerned family wise. Yes, I'm staying in school. Yes, I'm still going to get my degree in teaching. Always have a backup plan. That's something that you always need. God forbid something doesn't work out with this, or if we get so successful I can teach and have this business, which would be the ultimate dream for me. I don't know if I ever told you that, but that would be the ultimate dream for me. And we, again, appreciate your guys' time. We will have a GoFundMe page set up. It's not for all the expenses of running a business. We're looking into grants and, of course, business loans and things like that, ones that aren't going to kill us. We have an idea on where we kind of want to be as far as the business, but we can't pick that until the permits and everything are together. There's just a lot of things that are that we need to take into consideration for this. I'm trying to think what else I wanted to say. There's a lot I wanted to say. Anything else you want to say out there, Mr. Mark?
Yeah, and first off, just say thank you to everybody that's been supportive and even just so much has given us a kind word on this. It means a lot and it goes a long way. And definitely when we get the shop up and going, we are going to have a wall dedicated, with dedications and thank yous to everybody that's contributed and even the smallest way helped out in any way, shape, or form at all. So we're definitely going to be shouting you guys out because without you guys, Absolutely. This wouldn't have happened. Even the smallest little bit of support goes the longest way. It's like a big positive butterfly effect, So
it really is. It is. So. It's definitely a train of everything that's happening. And going back to the GoFundMe page, I remember what I was going to say. My train of thought got cut off. Haha, that's what happens when you're not prepared. That sounded really bad for somebody who's trying to start a business. Again, growing those balls. But the GoFundMe page is mostly to help us with the minor things, the permits, the lawyer, the things like that. The little things that we want to get started now that the grant might not be able to cover or the business loan might not be able to cover. It's not going to be much. The link to the GoFundMe page will be with the description of this video. So you guys can click on that, look at it, share it, like it, whatever. If you guys can't donate, that's fine. Please share. At the very least, maybe one of your buddies can. Maybe the right person will see it and want to get involved and help us out. Any little advice that you guys want to give us, good or bad, something to say, hey, remember this. This is something you need to remember that could happen. Or, hey, guys, awesome, keep it up. Get me involved in it. Just anything will help us. We greatly appreciate it. This team here, yin and yang, we got this going.
Left brain, right brain.
Left brain, right brain. We got the creativeness between the both of us, the head up in the clouds, the feet on the ground. We're golden on this. We are excited. We're pumped. This is no longer a pipe dream.
No.
This is not a pipe dream. This is a reality for us. Nothing is going to stand in our way. And if something does, this man is going to knock it down. He's
Hard.
Very hard. It's not going to want to get back up
No.
after he knocks it down.
No. I got a bullhammer punch. You don't want to get hit by me.
Some days I don't know if he's joking or if he's being serious. I don't know. That's besides the point. Another reason why I really, really like this guy. He's got such a great sense of humor and he knows when to be serious and when not to be serious. If you guys have any suggestions, again, please let me know. You know how to get in contact with us, obviously on Facebook, 'cause that's where we're sharing this. If you've got our numbers or anything like that, give us a call, give us a text. Call him, text me.
We're not hard to find, not hard to reach.
Nope.
Anybody that knows me knows as soon as you text me, I text right back because I'm a big believer in promptness.
Absolutely. And the only reason why I wouldn't be able to is if I'm in class or if I'm at work and the boss man's there.
Same with me.
Yeah. But give us a like, give us a comment, give us a share, give us advice. That's the big thing. Give us advice. We are super excited for our coffee shop. This is going to happen. Once I get a name, I will let you guys know on it. I've been playing with a few ideas. I'll post those ideas also up in the description. Those of you who want to know, all that stuff. If you have a suggestion on how to tweak it, that'd be awesome. The name is going to be one of the hardest parts for us. We do know it's going to involve owls. Shocker. Mostly because it is late night owls. Haha, night owl is in the name regardless. Play with that idea. But us night owls are going to go ahead and let y'all go. Again, shameless plugging. The GoFundMe page. Like, comment, share. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support.
And see you at the shop.
Absolutely. Have a good one, guys. Bye.